With WWE bringing back the Great American Bash to NXT and the recent Judgment Day and Vengeance mix Vengeance Day, we can now look at 5 pay-per-views WWE should bring back in 2021. First, we got Cyber Sunday, where fans can vote for their favorite match or match type or superstar out of a few options. Like it could be like Cesaro versus Nakamura in what type of match, and the fans can vote. And we live in a digital era where that could be pretty easy to make. Now, since we live in a digital era, this should be easy to pull up. I don't know why we haven't seen Cyber Sunday return. I think it's a no-brainer to me. This should come back. And look at that set. That set looks beautiful. With fans, it would be fucking amazing. If they don't cheat us out, we can vote for certain superstars to get the push that we want, like Cesaro. If there is an option of who should face Triple H or who should face, let's say, WWE Champion, there is an option for Cesaro or someone else. We choose Cesaro and Cesaro faces other WWE Champion. As I said, either NXT or WWE can take advantage of this Cyber Sunday deal. Either NXT, WWE takeover, it doesn't matter as long as the fans really get to vote on what they believe should be choice out of the given 3 or whatever the options are. Next, we move on to St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Due to the fact this year St. Valentine falls on Sunday, February 14th, NXT had an opportunity to make their NXT TakeOver St. Valentine's Day Massacre, but because of the massacre part, we live in the PG era, probably dropped the name, but they had in mind. Now we're instead stuck with Vengeance Day, which is a mix of Vengeance and Judgment Day. For example, NXT could have done this. I don't know who made this. Someone made it. I took it from someone and I just added the NXT logo. This looks beautiful. They could have done this as a logo, and I think it would have been great. Number 3, we have Vengeance. Now we have sort of a return. As you can see, February 14th, we have NXT Vengeance Day, NXT Takeover Vengeance Day, whatever the fuck that is. Who the fuck says Vengeance Day? But anyway, it's a mix. As I said, it's a mix of Judgment Day and Vengeance. But it could have been a proper Vengeance pay-per-view would have been great. You know, we have got some great Vengeance matches. We have Triple H versus Batista in a Hell in a Cell match. You know, you can bring back some of those match stipulations just for this pay-per-view. But instead, WWE went with Vengeance Day. Number 4, we have Bad Blood. WWE could return the First Blood match stipulation for this pay-per-view only. Like this was NXT, but I see this happen with NXT. If they return Bad Blood, we could have a First Blood match. You know, NXT has been returning a lot of the old classic pay-per-views and stipulations, so you know it's not off the table as of yet, but because we live in a PG era, so it sucks. But it's just a graphic card of a Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre in a First Blood match, but it's probably not gonna happen. Number 5, we have King of the Ring / Queen of the Ring. Now, King of the Ring has returned somehow when King Corbin won the match, the whole tournament, and it's done nothing for his career. But fuck it, why not have a proper King of the Ring, where the winner actually gets a prize, you know, a World Heavyweight Championship or WWE Championship, whatever it is. Now, what Queen of the Ring was set to take place in 2020, but it got cancelled. I don't know what the fuck was the reason, probably COVID or something, or I don't know, WWE just changed their mind when they want to. But Queen of the Ring was talked about taking place, and they even had this fancy graphic as you can see behind the cancelled one, but it never took place.